So let's talk a little bit about the benefits of wave campaignings versus traditional campaignings, and then we'll get into some of the specifics. So of course, traditional campaigns were episodic in nature. You'd undertake a campaign every 5 years or 10 years and migrate back to that original baseline. Our organizations are relying too heavily on us to be able to do that. And what wave campaigns will allow for is sustained growth in and out of campaign. Typically, as we know, campaigns have been capital focused. And while many folks do support capital, there are many other funders and donors out there that are interested in other priorities, specifically helping to seed a new program, to provide community-based health initiatives, to secure an endowment for long-term professional development, and of course, capital. So by embracing wave campaigns and aligning them with your organizational priorities, you can not only broaden the base of types of support that you're receiving, but also broaden the base of donors. Traditional campaigns focused on the top table of gifts, that 80-20 rule, to the exclusion of building other donors and building pipeline. By pursuing wave campaigns in a comprehensive manner, we are able to engage all donors, our annual fund donors, our special event donors, obviously our major and campaign donors, and then planned gift donors who want to support our organization in perpetuity. And lastly, we're asking a lot of our volunteers in a traditional campaign, but by using the Affinity Council model, we're able to engage our volunteers effectively in high value activities, and then thank and bless them until we want to ask for their involvement again. And while we call this wave campaigns, wave campaigning, this occurs and can occur in a formal campaign as well as outside of a formal campaign. And we'll discuss exactly how that can work. So I've mentioned affinity councils, and this is an Accordant approach to agilely bringing together physicians, passionate volunteers, and staff to provide focus and support for specific service line or community health-based initiatives. In this model, we need to actively utilize access to the permissible patient information allowed under HIPAA. We need to engage our physicians in an effective manner and spend time with them on high value activities, because as we know, physicians are incredibly busy and we need to value their time and use it effectively. And lastly, affinity councils allow us to move more agilely through the engagement and cultivation process. The traditional 18-month, 7-step process is not necessary when we're focusing our energies on those patients and families who have been touched by a specific service line or are particularly passionate about community health or other initiatives.